Welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077 with me, Jerupidus. And this episode, as I promised, I'm going to go ahead and use some of my perk points. I've decided what I want to do with them, finally. So we're going to throw one more in Intelligence. That's going to unlock some new stuff for us. And that's going to be this, namely. Now, to get there, I think I got to put a point in this, which is fine with me. So let's go ahead and do that. Now it looks like I gotta put another point. Alright, let's do it. And I think now I can do this, right? And 100% more damage? Double damage? Sure. That works for me. And then I want to put another point in Cool, because that's going to unlock some stuff that's going to help us with our armor. So I'm just going to throw that point in there. And that'll be the end of that. Now, we do have a little bit of reading to do, just to catch up on this a little bit. We're not too far behind right now, which is nice. So, Chrome Nightlove, let's give this a read. Chroman's mask glinted in the light of the setting sun like a beacon in the dark of this rotten city. Lucille's heartbeat began to quicken. Her legs trembled beneath her. Hot blood pumped through her veins in a way she didn't know it could. He looked at her, his strong masculine figure towering over the bloodied corporate corpse, which just a moment ago had violently tried to defile Lucille's virtue. What's the matter with me, her mind raced. Why him? Why me? Hundreds of questions burned inside her head. But when she finally parted her lips to speak, only one question emerged. Who are you really? Crowman took Lucille into his cold metal hands. She flinched at the touch. You know I can't tell you that. They'll find you. They'll rip my secret out you any way they can and then kill you. I don't care about any of that. I love you. I love you. She couldn't feel his face, his real one, concealed under that veil of chrome, but she could have sworn she could hear a note of emotion in his deep voice. You love a dream. You don't know who hides under this mask. I don't care what you look like. What if I'm disfigured? I can afford an operation. And if I'm an android, it doesn't matter. And if... Then suddenly, in one swift motion, Crowman revealed his mask to reveal the face of Damita de la Velle. If I'm a woman? Lucille stood there dumbstruck. A tempest of emotion swirled in a frenzy throughout her being. But in another moment, the storm calmed and she smiled warmly, taking her savior's face into her hands. The proverbial clouds of her tumultuous mind began to part. Lucille was beginning to see clearly at last. How many times does a woman need to say she loves you, Lucille smirked and whispered softly, before you believe her? Oh, that's a nice story. I like that. Okay, and let's do Chemicals the Invisible Killer. We've long known that the AVs crisscrossing our skies are busy dumping harmful substances in the air, such as aluminum, carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and sulfuric acid. Studies have also revealed the presence of dead red blood cells in E. coli, as well as sodium chloride, table salt. Now, you don't need a degree in science to know the harm these substances can wreak on the body. We found that sulfur compounds can lead to cancer, heart disease, and other illnesses arising from a weakened and even damaged immune system. They can also lead to spontaneous dental hydroplosion and acute meningitis. Is this like a Chemtrails thing, or is that real? And I think we've read the truth about cyberpsychosis, haven't we? Well, why don't we read it anyway? I've had enough of the senseless shootings that claim hundreds of innocents every day. I'm sick of the satire on empty, dead-end implant restriction dialogue. I'm tired of ignoring the cyberpsychosis problem. In American society today, there are still a lot of common myths and misconceptions about the so-called technology-related personality disorders. People think they can become infected in sketchy Ripper-Doc clinics. Scientists allegedly disagree about the causes of the disease or even about whether it exists at all. Maybe their tune would change if a cyberpsycho turned their lab into a slaughterhouse, but even then, I doubt it. They're not getting fat paychecks from the cyberware lobby just to openly declare to the public all the nasty possible side effects that come packaged with their products. I've conducted my own research on cyberpsychosis. With supreme confidence, I can confirm this illness is indeed a byproduct of the modern lifestyle and the obsessive emphasis placed on incorporating modern tech into our lives. Although cybernetic implants can directly affect our brain chemistry, they still serve as only a catalyst for the onset of the disease. I definitely feel like I've read this, so I apologize if I have not and I'm confused about that, but I'm just going to give it a sec here so you can pause and read it if you want to, but I'm going to move on. So let's do America after the war. That sounds interesting to me. America after the war, the turbulent years of 2024 to 2035. At the end of the Fourth Corporate War, in order to establish relative order under the federal government, President Elizabeth Kress imposed martial law on NUS member states and nationalized the domestic arms manufacturing giant Militech. Okay, so that's how Militech got so big. That's interesting. Preoccupied with their own internal issues, most of Europe and Japan paid little attention to developments in North America. I find that a little hard to believe, but okay. Back in the 1990s, corporations had already begun aggressively purchasing huge swaths of arable land from farmers. Those who were left with no choice but to sell eventually found each other and organized into larger groups, or clans, to improve their odds of survival. Looking for reliable work opportunities meant staying on the move and often specializing transport contracts. Yet once the war settled down, their convoys became the single, reliable, safe method of interstate shipping. In other words, this time of crisis and adaptation played a major role in the emergence of the so-called nomad social class. Oh, wow, okay, so that's where the nomads came from. They were farmers that got all their land bought, and now they're like roving gangs who are the people you need to go to for transportation. That's interesting. Wow. Meanwhile, in the 2040s, NetWatch created an immense firewall dubbed the Black Wall to partition a safe part of the net for human use and curb the threat of rogue artificial intelligences in cyberspace. At the organization's discretion, humanity was forced to sacrifice its access to inestimably valuable resources and knowledge for the sake of net security. Okay, cool. Now, I did say that we were going to meet with Takamura, and we are going to do that. But there are a bunch of things right around here. So I think what I'm going to do is loop around and pick all these up, and then head back over to Takamura that way. I'm not going to buy this vehicle, but there is a cyberpsycho sighting. So let's go head to that. It's only 175 meters away. So we're just going to run for it. And man, that last cyberpsycho was really tough. What? That guy just ran for it. I would too. So I'm hoping that this one might be a little easier. Or maybe we can just quick hack it down. But for that, I would need to put on my non-lethal quick hacks. Is that them there? Holden McCoy. Well, I'm not sure that I'm still supposed to be doing these non-lethally, but I'm going to keep trying to do it that way. It seemed to have encouraged me to do so, so... Shot with a heavy projectile. Okay. And another Merc as well. So maybe these are us in the future. Let's find out. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was not who I was supposed to kill. But fortunately, I didn't actually kill him. But we'll worry about his loot in just a sec. Oh boy. This looks like it's gonna be tough. Maybe I can hack him? Yeah, usually it's blocked, but this time I can. So let's hit him with a short circuit. These should be lots more damaging now. Yeah, that was huge. Let's do a contagion just to soften them up some more. And I'm just gonna hide behind this pillar. That did a whole bunch of zeros. That is not good. Oh, they got the shield. Right. Okay. Well, I think I need to soften them up some more with my sniper rifle. So where can I hit him? That's a big fat 0. They're, like, not even facing me, because I'm just no danger to them at all. Yeah, I just can't. Okay, well, let's short-circuit them again. I mean, I'm glad they're, glitched. Oh, he woke up. It's just curious. I gotta run. Okay. That did some damage. Yeah, he likes to just go over there and go to sleep. Okay, well, we can finish him this way, no problem. Boy, he has got some kind of life bar. And then we'll go ahead. Let's give him one more. Yeah, it seems to do about 5%. So in the interest of not critting him to death, why don't we get out our shotgun? And we'll finish him this way. Oh my god. We were almost there. Yeah, this one is not much easier. I don't know what the deal is, but enemies seem to pretty much instantly damage me to critical. Is he gonna go back and go to sleep? Yep. Okay. And let's give this a read. I gotta say that Mary of yours sure has a head on her shoulders. She got you here at the last possible moment. Your body's rejecting the implants, and no wonder it's not ready for them. They're military grade. You can't use them without the proper training. Christ, they're not for civilian use at all. I can give you a script for painkillers, but don't forget, the pain is your body's way of warning you. If you ignore it and keep using that chrome, you could cause permanent damage to your spine. You might be able to take off that exoskeleton now, but if you break your spine, you'll never move on your own again. Well, we left him alive, so hopefully he can get some help. And there was some stuff on this guy who is in very interesting shape. So let's read Send a Crew. One of my workers went cyberpsycho thanks to your fucking exoskeleton. He's out here destroying the whole building, my life's work. Either you send a quick response crew to dispose of him, or I'll have to call the police. And hey, I wouldn't want the NCPD on my ass asking questions neither of us want me to answer. Well, I didn't do that to him, but I feel bad that he's dead. So we need to search the area still. So let's look around in here. What about this? Quit your crying. From Tom Selvig to Chase Coley. Let me be plain, you've been in this biz long enough to know it's a rough way to make a living. This job should toughen you up, but instead you keep coming to me looking for a shoulder to sob on. Now, most companies just swap their workers when they get tired, but not me. Here I tried to show you some compassion. I even rounded up some gear for all of you at a decent price, and what do I get in return? Ungrateful lunks like you just think about yourselves, your own comfort, company be damned. But it's thanks to me you got decent implants and a low-rate loan to cover them. And I did it for you out of the kindness of my heart, so you didn't have to waste your time going from bank to bank filling out forms you can't even read. But do I get so much as a thank you? Never. And you know, if it weren't for Mary and Charlie, I would have kicked you out on your ass a long time ago. So try thinking about them for once and get back to work instead of crying to me. This is construction, for crying out loud. This is no place for sissies and crybabies. But hey, if you think otherwise, you can go ahead and pack your shit up, and don't dare show your face here again. I mean, show it once a month when you come back to pay your installments, plus extra to cover that employee discount you won't be enjoying no more. Wow, this boss does not seem like a nice dude, so cut the bullshit from Tom to Anela. And already told you, I don't give a shit about no warnings or restrictions or special terms of use. Think we both know you're not about to give me a warranty on this shit, so don't make me pay out my ass for nothing. Save the scop and let's do biz. Don't matter if they're salvaged from old military bases or fished out of some back alley ripper's dumpster. Shit, I could dig them up out of an Indian burial ground for all I care, as long as they work. Hydraulics should be able to handle 2 metric tons, nothing else matters. My people will buy whatever I sell them, so just get your people to give me what I ordered. So this is what we were looking for. Pay or your head will explode. And this is probably from the Voodoo Boys. Yep. So he may have been doing this because he was hacked by the Voodoo Boys. Like, maybe that's why he wanted the equipment, so that he could do more work and thus make more money, so that he could pay off the Voodoo Boys. And there he is in this Militech suit. All right, so let's message Regina about all this. Okay. One of the workers went psycho, started smashing up the construction site. Seems some of the workers tried to stop him, but their little poly one-shots couldn't pierce that exoskeleton of his. Anyway, they either ran or got added to the construction. If you catch my drift, go check it out for me. And we're going to say managed to take the cyberpsycho alive, though he sure put up a fight, sending you the deets. And then, really glad you got him alive. Poor guy almost completely spiraled out before he even realized what was happening. And I'm going to say, guess pneumatic arms can't lift morale in a toxic workplace. And wow, she's got a lot to say. Okay. No, that's some creative management. Seems this developer has no problem creating a wide range of business needs and solutions. I'm sure his long-standing connections with weapons dealers, the NCPD, and other shady souls help enormously. And if a certain need isn't great enough, well, there's always the usual solutions of arm twisting and kneecapping. The key to success remains flexibility, especially of the moral sort. And now it seems to have been arranged in the correct order. And El Capitan, I'm sure it's a stupid car. Yep. And let's just make sure there aren't any other messages while we're here. Nope, doesn't look that way. Okay. So now we've got a couple more things around here. We can hit this reported crime. And we can get our lethal weapons back out, which is always nice. And that's my Achilles, I believe. And then we'll be able to pick up a few more of these jobs all around here. So we should be able to get this all in pretty rapid succession, I would think. Is it in there? Who are these guys? Doesn't say. Let's go to data. 6th Street. Alright, we'll leave them alone. They're friends of Pan Am. Kind of. So, what's this? Let's read it. Alright, Jake, got the stash set up. Now all you gotta do is grab the merch, give it to the kids, collect the eddies from the kids. You do not deal yourself, you do not take any risks. The less you're seen and heard, the better, and don't forget, you gotta put up lookouts, choose which kids are gonna carry the merch, which kids are gonna take the scratch from your clients. Easier than you might think. We'll up your stash every Tuesday. Anything goes wrong, call. Stash will be in the garage down on Manzanita. You'll find it all there, code 1313, okay? And so... Oh, what was the name of that job? Yeah, there's that Cinderman job that I want to check out. I think... I've already done this. Yeah, here we go. Our Wraith dealer here chose the wrong market. He made, as they say, a deadly misstep, but now you can get something out of it, right, V? Just check his stash. Okay. So how far away is that? 325 meters. Let's call the car. Should be here any second now. Okay. Well, I'm just going to start running and see if it will... Oh, there it is, up in front of me. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, and the more driving I do, the more confident I'm going to be going into those street race missions. Set myself on fire, always on fire. Alright, so I feel like I'm going to have to kill a couple of people. Maybe. You know, every time I want to flip weapons, I just pick the wrong direction. Maybe I can sneak in here. Nope. Nope. Let's try the roof. All right, well, I guess sneaking is a little out of the question. Why don't we throw down a ping? And just see how many people are in there. Did that do it? Maybe they're not hooked up to a network. All right, well.
Let's whoop some ass.
Okay. Oh, there's a guy literally right in front of me. I feel like I've got something weird going on with my sound right now, so I apologize for that. Hard to say. I don't know. You know what? Never mind. I can never pick this up. Okay. And let's see what they got for me in this garage. All right, a perk shard. That's sweet. That gives me a free perk point. Gotta love that. Boy, what were they doing in here? I wonder if this will get me, get me effed up from the dust in the air. Okay. So we're all done with that. And there's a stadium love over there. Don't know what that means, but let's go check it out. And you know what? If we've got that perk point, we might as well just keep doing what we were doing, which was the intelligence ones. Yeah, I mean, may as well finish this. That works for me. Ah, yes, the crouch in the air. Classic defense posture. This person doesn't seem to care about this at all. See what's going on. Gladly. No, it wants me to go this way. Okay.
I can't hear you.
I don't know what that was about, but I don't care. Okay. So there's a lot of people here. I'm gonna look around a little more.
Who else wants a shot at home? I can't hear you.
Yeah, there are a lot of enemies over here.
Who else wants a shot at home? I can't hear you.
6th Street Soldier Recruit. It looks like there's 2 up there.
Who else wants a shot at home? I can't hear you.
I want to shut that guy up. But I'm not going to worry about it right now.
Who else wants a shot at home? I can't hear you.
All right, everybody's cool. Everything's chill.
Gunner!
What is this? Target practice?
Any more Second Amendment fans in the house? Huh?
Man, look at all these. All right, well, let's not aggro them. It seems like we're neutral with them right now. So I'm just going to real casually walk over here and see what happens.
Any more Second Amendment fans in the house? Huh?
But it looks like I need to watch it because that is a huge number of possible hostiles.
Who else wants a shot?
I like that they're partying, but there's no music. I wonder if the music could be like playing inside your skull or if this is just a dumb glitch.
Listen up! Gunner
hell
wants
you
y'all to
want?
have a good time!
Is that a trick question?
Good fucking
This is
time!
a party, right?
Invitation only. For those who bleed red, white, and blue. So fuck off.
Chill, I just want to have some fun.
Chill. Just wanted to have a good time. Drink a beer, smoke.
This look like a fucking neighborhood picnic to you?
Chum, you're a little tense. Something wrong? Problems at home?
Oh, you're a jokester, huh? You looking for a good laugh?
Yeah, we all want a good laugh, Walker. Such a nice day, everyone having a good time. Like a little 4th of July. Be ashamed to tell Gunner someone fucked it up, you know?
Yeah, I know. Fine.
That's my tune. Go drink, enjoy yourself. Celebrate that decent score of yours.
Having yourselves a competition? I want in.
You got some kind of competition going on?
Yup. Lead spitting kind.
I want in.
Shit out of luck. We're about to call it.
What? You scared I'd leave you all in the dust?
Do you know who you're fucking talking to? I've been deployed 3 times. 3! I fought on the front lines.
Easy, Walker. What'd I say, huh? We're just here to have a good time. You got something to prove? Be our guest. It'll be fun.
All right, what are the rules?
And the rules of the game?
And this ain't your average shooting match. You gotta have a good eye, but an even stronger head.
Because...
'Cause we all drink around before each shot. To Gunner, the new boss in town.
I like the sound of that. Anything else I should know?
4 stations. You shoot at the targets with Holt's face in the time limit. More bootlickers you pop, the better. High score so far belongs to Walker. 43 points. You beat him, prize is yours.
All right, let's give it a try.
Let's shoot the shit out of Holt.
Just as I thought. You look to me like a show-off. Let's see what you got. Take this revolver. Use it if you want your shots to count. We're testing skill, not tech here. Go ahead to the first station. We'll start whenever you're ready. Break a leg.
Cool. I'm still, not super stoked that I didn't win first place in the last time I tried this. So I'm going to give this a, I'm going to be more serious about this one. I guess I didn't understand the first time I did this that, like, you can shoot the same target multiple times.
Well, come on, drink.
All right, let's drink a shot. I'm down.
Yeah.
12 seconds, go!
No. Just don't go past the line when shooting. Automatic disqualification.
Stop! Time's up! Next station!
All right. So this time, you can only shoot them once, it looks like. But it's, like, hard to tell. I also like that you have to do a bunch of dangerous traversing rooftops while drinking. This is pretty fantastic, to be honest.
Hey, vodka first! Then you blast hold a new one!
Where's my vodka?
I'm
Here we go.
telling you, man. The breeze, whoosh, threw it all off.
What the hell is this? Rubbing
Who
alcohol?
cares? Shoot! You got 12 seconds! You cross that line and shoot, you're out of the game.
But I said my finger slipped.
You had your chance, Rudy.
Fucking fair.
And stop! Next station!
All right. I thought I did pretty good on that one. So where is it? Over there? Am I stuck? But I want to win this one, because I really felt bad about not winning the last one. Okay, so it's all the way across the street, so we just need to find a safe spot to get down. What do we got here? Thornton Owner's Manual, we've read that.
Down the hatch! To gunner!
All right, let's do it.
Ugh.
You got 12 seconds! Go, go, go!
Hey, toe that line! We don't like cheaters here.
Stop, last station!
All right, we did that one. So I need what? Of 44? $14. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, once again, like, the rules aren't immediately clear, and then by the time I figure it out, it's too late. But that's okay.
One more round! Drink!
Yeah, there's no way there's going to be 14 here.
I'ma throw up!
Let's make sure I'm reloaded.
Ugh, so warm.
What else would it be in this heat?
All right, so there
Shoot!
are 5, 6,
12
7,
seconds.
8, 9, 10.
Don't forget the line! One toe over and you're gone!
Time's up! That's it, go check your stats!
Yep, we did not do it, unfortunately. I thought I was pretty good at shooting, but I keep losing these. And you don't get another chance, it doesn't seem like. At least we didn't on the last one. But let's go check out our stats and get our sad little second place non-prize, I imagine.
Now let's see. Second place. Not bad. Not bad.
Would you look at that? The punk is good for something.
And for the winner, with Gunners, congratulations.
Woohoo! N-U-S-A! N-U-S-A!
And now, let's drink! 6th Street! 6th Street!
I want this legendary. Yeah, oh well. I mean, there's got to be more shooting missions, but that's, once again, second place. Bums me out. I can't scan this, but it is a legendary. Yeah, I feel like there should definitely be music. But at least we didn't end up in a fight we didn't want. And now, let's figure out what's nearby. Nothing too much. I could go talk to the fixer, but those haven't been very interesting. So I think it's time to loop this way and meet up with Takemura. But that's going to have to wait till next time because that's all the time I've got for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.